Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to we hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than...
Try the best wine in town.
Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about.
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called... I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did an explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the... Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any... Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know?
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to make wine. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine. Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try, and as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you...
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days?
Okay, I will remember. See you.
There are a ton of sellers at the Vine Laser Fest. Should be some pretty cool stuff to check out, right? Let's go and browse while we still...
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
It's almost time! Let's go meet up with Razor. The meeting spot is on the bank of Cider Lake. You know the way, right? Huh? Where the heck's Razor? Paimon thought he would have been here by now. He had a pretty big day when we last saw him. Do you think fair enough? You're right. Let's keep waiting. Well, since we've got some time on our hands, let's put our heads together and try to figure out that poem. Tone Deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients, but they... An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the 1,000 winds. Do you have any ideas? Yeesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go about looking for this wine's character? Where do we start? Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's institutions? makes a surprising amount of sense. Now that you mention it, it just so happens that all the institutions you mentioned are organizers. Wait! This is way too big of a coincidence! That tone-deaf bard, did he just make all this up on the spot? In that case, the last part about the Thousand Winds Song of Cheer must be code for the toasting ceremony! Oh, now we're cooking! We'll crack your riddle recipe yet, tone-deaf bard! When Razor gets here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there. We definitely should be able to find some more clues that way.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
I'm sorry. I'm late.
That's all right. We were just chatting. The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
Hi. I was on my way. Then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vine Laser Fest. Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival. Everyone's smiling and having loads of fun. I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way.
Very own way? Uh-oh. This does not bode well coming from Klee.
And that's when I bumped into Razor. Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is...
Razor!
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here! Hey, everyone! Here, this is for you. Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your one.
Bennett, how did you manage to trip?
Huh. That's true. They do glow after all.
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy.
I was just running too fast. Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other phase plants that came after that. Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to find Razor this morning. Everyone I asked told me, good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath. Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vinelasa Fest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your...
Whoa. Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her. I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you. But then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Oh, about...
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta help out your friends, right? If my family... well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. I want to join in.
Clee's in high spirits today. She seems...
Bennett, before now, you...
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older... But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you...
Oh, you can be Mommy's kid, just like Clee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you.
Huh?
I really appreciate the thought, Clee. But I already have my dad's and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's...
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
A jumpy dumpty?
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey, jumpy dumpty that always dozes.
Are you sure?
Yep. Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend, too.
I'm also happy for you.
Good idea! Maybe Clee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, it's also highly possible that Clee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, side, Klee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Vinelaser Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after.
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie? Wolfie, Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you'd better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
Good luck.
See you later, folks.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood. Oh, Paimon almost forgot the whole reason we came here. Razor, the Traveler and Paimon were just chatting about the ingredients Venti mentioned in his poem. We think that they're actually a description of the wine's characteristics. Plus, it seems like each of them means something special to one of the 3 big institutions in Mondstadt. So, if we talk to some people we know... What's wrong? Something on your mind? Do you want to talk?
Yes. These days, I think a lot. I am not smart. Not everyone is ready to help, but I don't understand human father and mother. But I must find a way to understand. Maybe I can learn about other people's father and mother first. Then that's why I want to ask questions.
That's great! Keep at it, and you'll definitely find the answer eventually.
Never knew Bennett is... When he talks about dads, it's warm. Like a bed of straw in the sun.
Yeah! We should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius. Now, who does Razor know best at the church?
Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. Would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out?
Well, if it's...
Okay. Everyone helps me. Now...
That's wonderful!
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Teyvat. I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa! Did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to... Oh, wait. Haven't we met?
That's right. I'm Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but... Please help me rescue the charity event.
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So...
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival. The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner. My experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. and that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Yeah! Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? He's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend of Favonius. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will... the wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them raw ingredients. Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relation, the price difference is ours to keep as commission. And you can cash that amount in.
So to sum up, our job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants and place... sounds much easier than Paimon imagined.
Really? Oh, I have one order here with me already. Mr. Sagiwar, these beverages can be bought from the Angel. He's a very nice man, but I should carry on setting up the stall now. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers and...
Alright, sounds good.
This is an enormous...
Clear autumn skies and the aroma of wine. There's no better
Hi there, Georg. We're Shavirme's agents. He's...
Oh? Did you say Cheverme? He's a but I digress. What? I'm sorry. Did you even I'm sorry. Did you even speak? Sounds good to me. That's around the same price we've agreed in pre... As usual, I will arrange... You won't have to worry about...
Alright, let's keep bringing the funds in. Bernhard says we can approach... We get a commission for every order we help place. Still...
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Hey, it's Barbara!
Thanks. And this festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. I'm so... Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting fair brew jellies. just curious. Are you helping out with the Knights of...
We sure are! Everybody's gotta do... The stall isn't up and running yet. There's sure to be a bunch of other problems to deal...
Wonderful! I helped out a small charity, although... Oh! And I also met the bard, Venti, there. He even persuaded me to perform an impromptu song with him. The music he plays is quite refined and elegant, but he sang a harmony to guide me in, and before long, we were sounding great. In the end, the audience loved...
So Barbara's worked with the tone-deaf bard before?
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the schedule this year. The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival, which means I have to go to rehearsal.
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do. Let's give it our all!
thank you both. Well, I can... Should I make some big posters? Or maybe some flyers to hand out? I'll have to pick a memorable slogan, too. Oh, then again...
Wow! With Barbara helping out on the marketing side...
It's fine, really. Let me think about it a little more and talk to some other people about their marketing experience. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you later. And, the knights...
Aw, thanks! Well, Paimon's even more motivated than ever now.
We're way behind schedule.
This way.
Oh, Paimon sees the cart, but what are these hilly trills? To the rescue! Whew. Finally! These hilly trills are—
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. Got it. Well, thanks again. I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So, goodbye and happy fine late. Thanks to you too.
Enemy following.
Enemy? I think we're a little closer than that. On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
Rosaria? What the heck are you doing here? Wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal. Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and—
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old timer. I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when he'll be back.
It's okay. I will.
Brother and sister? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think? I get it. In the final moments of your life, the people there with you won't necessarily—
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother—
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way. All right, you got me. I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had— But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who— Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus—
No, you are wrong about this. Lupical protect each other. Human family also important. Must care about them.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. How would that affect your life choices?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling— the sun nurtures many good things, but it can't—
Wow, Rosaria.
All right, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold. Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Vinelesa Fest.
But can we really use a mist flower?
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say—
Aww.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might... Good luck finding your answers.
Now you see her, now you don't. Paimon's slowly getting used to her style. Oh well, as love, tender, and true goes, that was pretty awkward, but still can't. Razor, are you still...
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold, but cold also good for wounds. Like Wolfhook. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand. Okay, I will come with you.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
So you see, you're the best person for this.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Where were we?
Huh? But obviously the Knight's part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what? Oh!
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. The person is very... As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge. After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member.
All right, but I haven't been back there in a long time.
Difficult. For you? Don't be sick. Fine Lisa Fest is one of the most... Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had. When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master D-Luke!
I suppose. All right, I'll head out right away.
Wow, he didn't take much persuading. And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for... Oh, Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me. A lot, but me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you. Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here? Come and collect him in a few days.
Splendid. I was just thinking.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
Run along now, and don't forget to tell D-Luke that the night...
Next on the agenda...
Kaya, you're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Vine Lacerfest must be right up your alley. Kaya?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Ugh. Never mind. Nothing that important. Hi there, Master D-Luke.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here. Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival...
Please get to the point.
The point? is one that you've already... To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the acting Grand Master has been coordinated. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights...
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have...
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's vine. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to the...
Check it out! Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies.
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll... If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc...
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it, duly noted on the financial issues you raised. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer. Shall I address it to you?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, with compliments from the dawn...
You're better informed than I thought.
I really can't...
Master Diluc is so generous. That's all...
Huh. Are you two here regarding the Vine Lacer Fest too?
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast, and he's still looking for his father. Master Diluc, we really ought to lend him a hand.
He's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad.
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability.
Sounds great! We'll take it! When can we come fetch?
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just...
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master Diluc.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That's the Master Diluc I know.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat. Now that...
I couldn't possibly, Adeland. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaya, Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count. I only get to spoil you if you let me cook...
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Lost...
Diluc, you...
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adeland.
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adeland, one more set of cutlery.
Ooh, Paimon's so full. Adeland's cooking's amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's adventures more often in the future.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Take care, Master Kaya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Vine Laser Fest can't do without us. See you next time, Master Diluc!
Indeed.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Lisa said that the Knights of Avonius would help us get ingredients for Razor's wine, right? They should probably be ready by now. Let's go check.
Come take part in the Knights of Avonius' charity event. Come take part in the Knights of Avonius' charity event. Come take part in the Knights of Avonius' charity event. Come take part in the Knights of Avonius' charity event.
Paimon wonders how Razor's class has been going.
Sucrose, wait! Honorary Knight, Paimon, please stop her!
Whoa, you scared Paimon! What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands...
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should present it together.
I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit.
Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Favonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness Sunsetia.
Quadruple sweetness? But aren't regular ones sweet enough as it is? Also, why a Sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you the full story. I love the scent of wine, and after reading up on the art of winemaking, I've grasped some of the key principles. In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something sweet. In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet plants and fruits I could find in the Mondstadt area. I also factored in the differences between the same ingredient grown in different locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
It was no problem at all. Just my duty as a maid of Favonius. The chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge honor for me.
Noelle, your eyes are spark, but Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved. Thankfully, I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh
no! What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research. I showed her my list, and she made some extremely valuable suggestions.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation. I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before. However, none of the potential ingredients she had identified were perfect candidates. And what we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable. After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sunsetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis, with a view to improving it. Using bioalchemical techniques, we were able to amplify the sweetness, then conduct a few tests to compare the results against the benchmarks.
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away. Such focus and determination.
I already said don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon Series Tetrasweet Sunsetia, Variation 63. And it's finally ready. The sweetness has been verified through rigorous testing, and the size and color are both optimal too. Noelle shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sunsetia. Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions, but as long as we have enough for Razor. Traveler, there's something else I'd like to share with you. Growing up, I was lucky. I was never the best at dealing with other people, but my parents never placed any expectations on me. They never said to me, "You need to be more sociable," or anything like that. They just said I should do what I enjoy. So, I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
Sorry, I am late again. Teacher forgot about the time. kept talking and talking.
That's all right. We were just chatting. Whoa, deja vu. Paimon said the exact same thing 2 days ago. Wait a sec. Where did Sucrose go?
Wow, she disappeared the moment he opened the door. Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, she, Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and animal crystal fly.
Wow! Nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This Sunsetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Klee said alchemy is amazing. It can make things better.
That's right. I hope that this sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
Thank you all. When she has time, I want to thank her also.
Leave that to me. I'll figure out a way to persuade her to,
Okay, I will wait.
All right, now that we have all the ingredients, we can finally start making the wine. For that, we'll need a barrel, which, if Paimon remembers correctly, is waiting for us at the... Bye, Noelle! We're gonna head off now.
Good luck with everything. See you next time.
Come take part in the Knights of Favonius' charity event.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Come take part in the Knights of Favonius' charity event.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Come take part Knights of Favonius' charity event. Come take part in the Knights of Favonius' charity event.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Come take part in the Knights of Favonius' charity event. Come take part in the Knights of Favonius' charity.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Come take part in the Knights of Favonius' charity event.
Welcome to the Vine Laser Fest.
Honorary Knight Razor over here! Look who it is!
Wow, it's Diona! I'm always sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far, we haven't seen you off.
Ooh, traitors.
I'm so mad! Klee told me the whole story. So, this bright idea was the brainchild of you two? How could you? Razor is Daddy's friend, and he was a good influence, right up until you got him interested in wine. Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears.
I don't understand.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here. Klee, what exactly did you say to Diona?
I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the Honorary Knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help. But before I finished, Diona said, Klee, say no more. I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do.
Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, it sounds like Klee left out a few important details in the story. Let us set the record straight. So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Klee's fault for not explaining it properly. So, are you still mad? Or can you help Razor make the wine? I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat. And you can pet Dodoko too if you want.
I wasn't that angry. You were just trying to help. I understand. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on drinking it, then I suppose... But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product. If you really want me to start with a bunch of raw ingredients, that's fine. But I can't...
Yay! Diona is the best!
Bunch of flatterers. Now watch this. All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a windier day. Does that mean we need to put it somewhere exposed to the wind?
Maybe Windrise? Very windy.
Yep, if you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstatter's mind.
Cool! I want to come too.
I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so I won't be joining you. Klee, come and play again some other time.
I will, I promise.
What a curious coincidence meeting you here.
Don't get bored. What are you
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air. After
Yeah! The fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet.
Yes! Oh, I remembered something important.
What? We missed something?
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine?
Yes, there was.
And with very good reason, too. The source? This.
Dandelion seeds.
You're familiar with dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of Mondstadt believe that the wind can bring back the soul. And also, dandelion seeds are like living gemstones, formed from the first wisps of wind in the year. People add them to the mix at the last second as a way of capturing. The memory of that moment is then stored in the wine for all time. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Whoa!
That's so cool! So now our story will be made into wine too!
As for why it always has a different scent, well, that's because people have the freedom to include whatever ingredients they want.
What is it, Razor? What you thinking about?
In Mother and Father's wine, I can smell dandelion seeds, but I don't know what else. In my wine, there is a lot of friendship. I still don't understand my mother and father, but I still have you and everyone else. Everyone has done so much for me. Farka, Teacher, Klee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, Grown Up with Fake Smile, Gray Tough Girl, Person that smells like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's daughter. Everyone has done so much for me. Farka, Teacher, Klee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, Grown Up with Fake Smile, Gray Tough Girl, Person that smells like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's daughter. Green Bard, Paimon, and Traveler. I remember everyone. Making wine is hard work. Making this wine needed everyone working together. hard work with friends. I'm so happy. Thank you. Friends are also Lupical. Whether I'm human or when I grow up.
What a magnificent monologue. Even as a bard, I don't feel like there's anything else to add. All that remains now is to bury the barrel and...
We're finally done! Paimon feels... if Paimon remembers correctly...
Wow! The animal god is coming home!
That reminds me. I haven't memorized the song. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Wait for the whisper of the gentle breeze to rouse you to...
What?